Thank you for inquiring about Mohammed Siddique. Siddique, as his close friends call him, is a global social media authority, a mass publicity influencer, a serial entrepreneur, a high-level power broker, and an entrepreneurial philanthropist. Now, as an online and social media strategist, he has been a pioneer of innovative, high return on investment, direct response, business-to-business marketing processes, specializing in the finding, targeting, and qualifying of optimal leads and prospects for B2B companies that have high client and customer values. Very advanced things, very innovative, not seen anywhere else in the world. He has a master's degree in computer science, and he's a former consultant, famous and well-known companies of both Mercer and Oracle. He's also a media publisher and publicity generator. As a publisher, he has published multiple business magazines that are now accepted and available on iTunes. And as an instant publicity interviewer, he interviews people to help them build their local or global brand and awareness. Now, Siddique is also known by many people as the king of relational capital. What that means is he's a very skilled power broker, responsible for engineering over 1,000 profitable or fruitful joint ventures and partnerships, both in business and in government. He knows people really well. He understands relationships and how to connect people and make deals. He's closely connected to the top experts and leaders, both in business and government. So when people need to connect to someone of high influence or high office, they first connect with Siddique. Now, Siddique's also a serial entrepreneur and a founder of 10 companies. One of his companies, Get Certified for Less, sold for millions of dollars just a few years after startup. Now, Siddique is also an international philanthropist. He's an advisory board member for the Al-Sharif Foundation outside of Lahore, Pakistan, which provides basic essentials to the poor in Pakistan to include clean water, food, clothing, education, school construction, and cash assistance. He's also the co-founder of the Pakistani Social Entrepreneurship Academy, which is a USA chartered 501c3 nonprofit. It's the world's first perpetual self-fundraising entrepreneurial philanthropy. It's absolutely brilliant, the idea that Siddique came up with, that he helps people become entrepreneurs, helps them to be able to support themselves. Instead of giving them a fish, he gives them the tools to be able to fish and the knowledge to be able to fish for life. It's like giving them a fishing pole and the skills. And then the money that they earn from tuition that's been sponsored by donors, they then repay, and that money goes to sponsor the next student to learn those skills. So it's really helping not just the individuals, but helping the whole economy. Some of these people go on to hire people in their local communities, and it employs people, and everybody benefits. Now, Raymond Aaron, very respected. People pay a lot of money for his advice, consulting, training, seminars, best-selling business author, and he said that Siddique is the brightest and highest integrity person I have ever met in my life. So be sure to watch the entire video. He says a lot more things just like that right here on the website. And I could not agree more because I personally know Siddique. He is a genius online social media and B2B marketer. And when I visited Pakistan with Siddique, it was amazing how many people he knew. But even more impressive was how many people knew him. You see, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. And everybody seems to know Siddique. All the biggest, most influential people. When I heard him speak at the CEO Asia Summit, he knew everybody. Very impressive. And I've watched him generate incredible publicity for the people he interviews. And most importantly, he's so generous. He gives so much of his time, effort, and money to his philanthropies. When I visited and went around with the Al-Sharif Foundation to see how the people were being fed, being given free food, being helped in the hospitals, all of that, it was just incredibly impressive and heartwarming. But Siddique, sometimes he's so generous. Pakistani Social Entrepreneurship Academy, sometimes people think it's too good to be true. Why would you be doing this? But he really cares. He really, really wants people to be successful and have the opportunities for a good life like he did. And so I agree 100% with what Raymond said. He has the most integrity of anybody I've ever met, super generous and just extremely brilliant and smart. So thank you for learning about Siddique. There's so much to know and more to know about him. So connect with him soon.